Hello, hello, and welcome back to Burrows, everyone. I assume we are in a dream sequence. I'm going to assume. Either a flashback, maybe. Ooh. I'm hearing the crinkling some fire. You should be excited. Now I thought I already warned you two. I don't ever want to catch either of you wandering near the woods behind the house. I swear, Oh, right, this is the bear, right? I swear, I wasn't... Why wouldn't we? Why shouldn't we? Because I said so, boy. I just wanted to know why it's dangerous. Always with that smart mouth. Stop it. We won't go, I promise. The both of us do. Yeah. Nothing worth seeing. That's more like it. Your dad always knows best. Remember that. Why am I seeing this? These aren't my memories. Sam. Charles. What did that man do? For them to turn out the way they did. Ah, okay. Well, I guess it's the morning. I'm stirred awake by a light flashing across my eyelids. A sliver of sun shines through a tiny slip in the curtains. I feel betrayed by whoever closed them last. My arms close around nothing, and I slump forward with a gasp, confused as to where my cuddly buddy went. Hiro? You up already? No reply. Well, I guess it's time to get up then. I don't suppose a place like this has a guest bathroom, and I have some very important possum business to attend to. Creeping into the hallway, I go check the clock. 11 a.m., huh? And not my worst by far. Ah. I hear a creak above me and see the familiar image of our resident doctor descending the stairs. I see you finally managed to drag yourself out of bed. I reply with a groggy nod, waving at her. Where's the hero? Pardon? The patient. He's okay, right? She nods, rounding the corner and heading into the kitchen. I follow, my stomach already growling at the smell of butter. Indeed. It seems his body took to this new stitch as well. Even so, you're still on overactivity duty, got it? No unnecessary lifting. Got it. Oh, where's the bathroom? The what? You know, a lavatory? A water closet? The facilities? The old shit shack? Ah. She points out the kitchen window to a shack in the center of town. If you wish to relieve yourself, that is the appropriate facility. She chuckles cruelly, producing a fabric fan from her sleeves. It is less than desirable, true, but even in Berlin, only the newest of buildings have plumbing. Wherever you came from, I suggest you lower those expectations tenfold during your stay in our town. I take it you don't have showers either. She again points outside. Petra? Doctor? Sorry. If you don't like it, take a note out of the Simpleton's book and dig a hole in the dirt. Who? Oh, Attery. I needed to talk to him anyway. Oh, and did you see where Hiro went? She grabs a ginger biscuit off the table and takes her time finishing the whole thing before answering. What am I, his keeper? By the way, could you put a kettle on, Miss Klein? The biscuits are a tad dry today. Certainly, madame. My apologies. As much as I'd like to eat, I need to make sure. I need to make some room first. I've spent most of my life avoiding public toilets at all cost. All right, well, I'm off then. I wave goodbye to the kitchen staff. Miss Klein hands me a bag of goodies as a thank you for helping with dinner, and I almost break into tears. It's been so long since I spent time with the help, but I was brought right back home for a moment. Even at the behest of my family, I'd always sneak into the kitchen to watch them prepare our meals. I found them easier to talk to than the haughty gents who frequented the parlor. The sun shines bright, yet the air is brisk with the changing of seasons. Kids are playing with in the cobblestone streets, kicking around a ball that looks to be made of fabric scraps. It's only after my eyes adjust that I realize one of the kids is actually Hiro. Hiro? He notices and smiles, his brown eyes catching the sun and turning amber for a brief moment. Morning, Gray. I thought you'd never wake up. He kicks the ball in the opposite direction, and the kids follow like a flock of birds, leaving us alone to talk. I had a long day already. I thought for sure you'd want to sleep in. I got plenty of sleep between the, anesthetic and my cot. I'll admit, I was slightly tempted, only because you had me gripped so tightly. And something, poking my behind. Yeah, hey, I'm a guy, I can't help it. Really now. What, you're immune? Anyway, I'm sure, Petra told you to keep an eye out on me. Basically. I respect her medical knowledge and the lengths she's gone to treat me. But understand this. I'm under no obligation to follow her orders. Don't you want to heal up so you can get back to work? Don't be so stubborn. I'll heal just fine. But if you want to help me with a few things in the interim, I'm not opposed. Of course. So, yes. I point at the ominous, outhouse buzzing with flies. Ah, yes. It's horrid, but it's to be expected. How far do you, think we are from a proper city? I cannot claim to be familiar with the geography of this country, but I assume longer than you'd be able to hold it. Honestly, you'd be better off just finding some dirt and... Oh, not you two. Wait, where are you going? To find Apri. We need, wilderness supplies, right? Oh, him. Come on, he's nice. He's an imbecile. And at worst, a man of faith. I am so going to open that can of worms later, but a gurgle in my gut tells me to keep moving. I'm going to delay using the outhouse as long as possible. Just meet me back at the house in an hour, okay? All right. Okay, antlers. Look for big antlers. And muscles. That's... Oh, no, that's a decoration. Kind of morbid. Where would he be, anyway? Is that morbid? I mean, we use skulls as decoration for things, right? I mean, not, like, commonly, but, like... I guess that's for horror. You know, decorating, like, human skulls. But... I don't know. Use it for something. Like... It's like recycling, right? I don't know. Struggling to come up with an answer, I turn a corner and bumped into something firm. The unyielding surface knocks me off my feet, and not budging an inch. It stares down at me, grinning. Oh, good morning. Finding the town all right, lad. This guy is seriously solid. Yeah, I was just looking for you, actually. How curious.
Alas, I was just on my way to take care of a few chores. Would you mind accompanying me while we talk?
Oh, I guess that's okay. I nod and follow him around town for a while. He stops at a few small shops, exchanging goods in tiny bags with the merchants. Every now and then, someone will make a request for something strange. Atari always agrees, writing it down in his journal with a smile. So I guess you're a gatherer as well as a hunter.
I sort of do it all. Home repairs, hunting, mending tools.
His muscles slack with exhaustion for a moment. He shakes it off, flashing his signature grin at me.
It keeps me busy.
And I'm sure it makes you a pretty penny.
Heavens no. I do all as a favor to the townsfolk, Gray. Thou shalt treat thy neighbor as thyself. Matthew, 22:39.
I see.
Besides, I need to head into the forest to hunt and gather supplies anyway. It's really no trouble. Alright, last shop before I head out.
We stop, and I see we're back at Petra's clinic. Somehow I didn't notice we had walked in a big circle. You work for Petra?
I do now. She must have been impressed with us yesterday. She had a letter sent to my resident first thing in the morning.
I wonder if this is her way of controlling the situation. Maybe she doesn't think I can keep Hiro in check all by myself.
Oi, Miss Petra.
I'm sure Hiro is cringing wherever he is right now. Within seconds, I can hear her stomping down the stairs. The door slams open, her angry face greeting us with wet hair poking out of a towel wrapped around her head.
That's a doctor, Petra. Whelp. Pardon, ma'am.
I thought you didn't have plumbing.
So, you're off to gather the components I requested. Yes, but I have some concerns about a few of the plants you requested.
Well, make them known then. I'm not getting any younger. Or any drier, you lion bitch.
Water dropwort, foxgloves, a burdock.
Yes?
Well, ma'am, doctor, they're all poisonous.
She sighs, holding her towel steady while shaking her head. The fruit of the dropwort plant can be used to treat a chronica plume... pool in infections. Foxgloves can be made into a tincture? That steadies heart. These are words. These are indeed words. Bulwark root is a fast-acting diuretic, as well as a blood purifier. I had no idea that seemingly random plants on the side of the road were so potentially useful. Well, all of these plants are indeed dangerous in their unaltered state. In a controlled amount, they can be quite beneficial.
But...
I'll remind you of this once and only once. If you are to work for me, poison is the dose, and not the substance.
Surely you...
Glad we have an understanding. Now off with you then. Okay. It seems her scolding put a damper on his mood. It can't be easy to have your worldview shattered like that, but we're not living like cavemen anymore. He's strangely quiet as I walk him to the town gate. I give him a gentle pat on the back.
Thanks.
You know she's right, right? Oh, here, I should probably turn up the volume on the audio a little bit. Sorry about that, folks.
She could have explained it nicer. She could be nicer in general. Indeed. It's no wonder she remains a spinster with that temperament. So much for either of them being nice. Well, good luck on your, excursion. Aren't you coming with me? Back in those woods, after what happened yesterday? Not so loudly, Possum. A few people turned their attention to us, likely hoping for a good topic of gossip about. You'll be with me. Everything is okay. Besides, I can show you a few survival skills while we're out there. Maybe you can impress the fox with tales of adventures when we return. That would be fine and dandy if Hiro hadn't already decided he hated your guts. Then it's settled. Come this way, Ward. Ward? He pulls me along with him, one of his strong arms wrapped around my waist. Maybe this wouldn't be so bad after all. We walk the familiar path towards the edge of the forest. Even in broad daylight, something still seems off. This place plays tricks. We'll need to stay on our toes if we want to. What exactly is it? Oh. Gray? What? What though? Do I have to click button? I click button. Oh. 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 Uh-huh. Oh. Okay. Oh, those are mushrooms. I like mushrooms. I have some mushroom stew on the stove right now. I'm going to be eating that right after this. I like the thing. Yeah, hunger. It's so hungry. Gray, what did you see? We walk together, hand in hand. It does not matter, beast or man. Look at me! It comes for all, across the land. The hourglass runs out of sand. Damn it, don't make me! Death. Look at all these mushrooms. Look at all these mushroom friends! I saw it. I died for a moment. Use force! No more. We need to go back. The trees are running towards us. Adri tries to grab me, but I run. We have to. They'll get us. Gray! Gray! Oh, okay. Well, that's fun. That's we do the thing. We do the thing. Okay. Okay. To be continued. Okay! That was fun. That was a long update. I guess like Hiro kind of needs it though, right? Just because we've known everyone else for so long that we kind of needed Hiro to make a statement. I'm enjoying this. This is a lot of fun. I do love just how distinct every single like character's route is. It's been an absolute joy. I'm glad we've gotten to at least have chapter 1 of every character now. So I will look forward to the next build, whoever that ends up being. I a little bit hope it's Mark or Ken, mainly Ken, because he's my favorite. Anyway, until then, I'll see you around, everyone.